Happy Monday, y'all. We are now still doing the devotions, daily devotions with Calvary Chapel Pastors. We're now on January 5th. This one is by Bill Stonebraker, who's a senior pastor of Calvary Chapel, Honolulu, in Hawaii. I don't know how to say the actual city name, but let's get into it. It's titled Dealing with the Devil. Be of sober spirit, be on the alert. Your adversary, the devil, prowls like a roaring lion, seeking someone to devour. But resist him, firm in your faith, knowing that the same experience of suffering are being accomplished by your brethren who are in the world. First Peter 5:8-9. Um, uh, Pastor Bill says here, a big reason we have trouble in our lives is that we have a troubler of our lives. Our enemy hassles us in our sleep, harasses us at work, entices us in our leisure, intimidates us in our witness for Christ. The devil and his demons are hard at work daily to rob, steal, and destroy. But Peter lists three effective counterattacks against him. Be sober of spirit, or clear-headed. Don't be spiritually or morally dull, double-minded, or indecisive, but give God 100% spiritual commitment. Number two, be on alert, because Satan is a master deceiver. He plays with our imagination and counterfeits what is true. Beloved, do not believe every spirit, but test the spirits to see whether they are from God. First John 4:1. Put God's straight truth next to Satan's crooked lies. 3. Resist the devil. Firm in your faith by standing in the armor that God supplies, the belt of truth, breastplate of righteousness, shoes of the gospel, shield of faith, helmet of salvation, and sword of the word. Dressed in spiritual armor committed to reading the Bible, you can't fail. Resisting is living out of and standing firm in the word of God. So I do like this version. It's very encouraging in the fact that we're looking at this state of being where you're constantly under attack, or just living out daily life as a believer. You kind of have these thoughts and this mindset of why are things going wrong? Well, partially there's the devil at work who's putting lies in your head or just simply doing what he does, deceiving and trying to destroy God's mission and destroy those who are God's. But also, a perspective I don't think that Pastor Bill here uh, put out there is also we have our flesh that we deal with. Sometimes when we're not wearing the armor of God and we're not putting that on every day, remembering that we're saved. Um, Living in an upright way with God, having His righteousness, um, being prepared to share the gospel, wielding the evidence in our lives that of the things that God has done in our lives, the shield of faith, and having God's word, reading it every day, praying every day, uh, having it being part of our daily lives. And that's how we counteract our flesh, and that's how we counteract the devil and his minions. And I think that's the whole point that Pastor Bill is trying to make here. So that's my encouragement to you. Well, I'll see you guys all tomorrow. Bye.